So this community is a small community. There are approximately 100 to 150 patients in the US. The challenges of small patient populations are trial size, right? Enrolling, recruitment, and then working, with the FDA to convey those challenges and hope for some regulatory flexibility, because we can't compare a rare disease trial to a mainstream trial like a cancer. We simply have smaller numbers. So while this was a small trial, the impactfulness and the positive benefits that were shown were very clear. And for families who have been fortunate enough to be on the trial, they were able to see it with their loved ones over the past few years. But this has been 20 years in the making. And it's been a community that really had to persevere over decades. A community that lost hope at one point because the product was shelved, and then was re-energized as trials came about. But there's always been that seed of doubt in the back of the community's mind about what would happen and would this really go forward. So to have a first and only approval for ASMD is invigorating. We had seen an approval in Japan earlier this year, and then we saw an approval in Europe earlier this year, and everyone was, on pins and needles, hoping that that would happen in the US too, that we wouldn't end up in a position where our families didn't have access to the same therapies that are available elsewhere. But we're fortunate, and we're pleased that now for families, this is a complete game changer.